My biggest thing is talking to your attorney and putting some stuff in his head and make him do what he need to do.
Well, maybe you need to try to call him some kind of way today, because
I'm going to call him today.
you did?
No, I am going to call him today.
Yeah, because all that other stuff got to be put to the side. Right now, I'm going on 2 years right now. I'm going on 2 years.
You're so silly. You don't
No,
have
just
to
saying.
put near the
No,
2 year mark, but I get you. I get you. I get you.
yeah,
I know. And you get restless in there, and you get annoyed, and your anxiety kick in, and I understand.
yeah, I mean, he made me feel good.
You're gonna go through everything almost damn near every day. You're going through it. You shouldn't be there at all.
I felt good when he came. I felt good for that moment. Yes, I did. Because I was down, all type of shit was going through.
The moment has passed, and now you're going back.
What you say?
I said the moment has passed, and now you're going back.
Yeah, because it's getting close. Because he said if they don't if you don't feel like they're gonna represent you right, let him know. So.
And that was nice of him to say that.
Yeah, it was.
Because he had to say shit. He could have just stayed in the lane of, well, I'm only here for this.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, if I got to step on in and go all the way with it, fuck it. He said it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. So my mind is, he got to go get that. He got to go get that property, and he'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
You got to work for it, and then you can be good. That's how I look at it. I don't want to give it to you at first.
I got, but
yeah.
That's a lot of work.
I know what you're saying. That's fine. That's fine.
I got it.
But it's fair to get, because your freedom is more important than anything.
Right, but that's guaranteed, though. That's guaranteed you're going to get yours. Everybody going to be
okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, he knows the case. He's familiar with going on. But right now, I don't even feel safe right now with that. To me, that's like a 5-minute drill. Yes, no, get out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. That's exactly what it is. I mean, they can look how long, but one thing he said that good judge, but judge gonna see if it makes sense. If the case sound like it's solid, then they're gonna give you a high bond. If it sound like it's weak, she's gonna give you a low bond. That's exactly what he said. If it sound weak, you're gonna get you a low bond. If it gets sound heavy, you're gonna get a higher bond. That's exactly what he said. That's fair. That's her fairness. She ain't like the other lady. She gonna sit down and read the warrant and everything. Are you there?
Yeah, I was thinking while you was talking.
Damn, that's the first time in a long time that you let me have a whole 3-second segment.
I like you. That's so cute.
Your ass don't feel asleep. Your ass don't feel asleep on my ass over there.
No, I'm not sleepy. My hair hurt a little bit, but I'm not sleepy.
Shit, we don't need that happening right now. Damn, we don't need that happening.
That's fine. I have nothing to do today, so if I get a headache today, it's fine. No, that's fine. I was just really thinking about while she was talking. I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that. So if it sound weak.
Oh, forget you. I'll always cut you off. Shut up. Go ahead, though.
But that's what the warrant sound weak. But that when I'm gonna do something to you, that shit is that's some crazy. That's like violence to me. You know what I'm saying?
All that don't hold no goddamn water, because you about to be 60 in a very short time, and you don't have any type of violent history or violent conviction. So it don't even make sense to sit there and say.
Hold on. I do have one back here.
The aggravated robbery or armed robbery?
Yeah, that is violence.
That's violence too, because you were armed, but that's not violence to say that you whooped somebody's ass.
No, I ain't got none of that. No, I don't have nothing.
No, it just means you robbed somebody with a weapon. That's all that means.
Right.
Be aggravated and armed, and then on top of it's violent in a sense, but it's not violent. That's all. It just means you robbed somebody with force. And force could be a weapon, that you brought a weapon to the party. And that doesn't necessarily mean violence, because you could have had it, but you didn't use it. Now, if somebody was injured behind it, hospitalized or murdered, then you could say, yes, a violent offender.
Yeah, you know what? Because that's not on the 7 deadly sins. No, it's not. It's just not.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you.
What'd you say?
I said I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a co-defendant in that one?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So, no, I mean, just because it was aggravated and you brought a weapon, I mean, you didn't use it. You could have used it, but you didn't use it. So, in that case, it's a bluff. When a person actually uses the weapon, then they're a violent offender. But you could bring a weapon as a bluff. It could have been empty.
You know what's ugly?
Even if you bring a fake gun, they charge you with using a gun, and it could have been a rubber fucking gun. So.
They do, because I saw a dude over here talking about he was just playing, and they were charged with armed robbery.
Yeah, they charge you with a real gun. People don't know that, but that's true. And they should. It should be intimidation, but it damn sure shouldn't be what you would get when you use a real weapon. It should be a difference in charge, but damn sure shouldn't be, a gun charge.
So
because it's fake.
Okay, we're gonna switch it over. So tell me.
It's bringing my mind all out to damn hibernation from my fucking law days from when I used to do criminal law.
Hey.
Everything's coming forward. I'm like, it's been dormant.
Oh, okay, that's good. It's coming back to you. I told your ass ain't.
I mean, I love criminal law. That was the favorite.
Oh yeah, your ass ain't. Oh yeah, I try to tell you that. You know what? You do your makeup better than the ones who be doing them tattoo eyebrows and all that old shit. That shit be looking fake and shit. Your shit be looking matches as a motherfucker. You get your colors right and everything. I'm gonna tell you that. Never told you that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. You don't really wear a lot of makeup, but the little that I put on, yeah.
But I'm glad you're holding it. You're holding together. You're holding together now. The only picture I didn't like is the one you sent me. Your son had took her. You had that ugly frown on your face, like, get the fuck out of my face. You had one of them frowns.
What face? What picture is this? What am I wearing?
That ugly ass curtain dress. I hate that. That curtain dress. That one with them ruffle shits.
Oh, the white and the gray?
Yeah, man, I don't like that shit on you right now.
Okay, first of all, my son didn't take it. I took the picture because I have it on the timer.
You told me he took it.
No, he didn't take that. He took the one with the plaid shirt and jeans on. He took those.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But that other one, the one that you, I didn't let you like.
Yeah, he didn't take that one. I took that one. I took all the ones, but he took those. The one with the plaid shirt. When I went to visit the shoes, he took those because I was at his house afterwards. He took those pictures.
Okay, because you look like that. I'm gonna go meet your mama right now. Damn, your mama got a.
Yeah, he said curtain dress. I'm sitting here like, what curtain dress? Oh yeah, the parachute pants dress.
Oh, no, they ain't pants. I don't know what them shits is.
No, that's what the fabric is of they mocked them after the parachute pants, and they call them a parachute skirt.
Oh, okay.
Remember parachute pants back in the 80s?
I remember them shits.
Yeah, they brought them back.
And all that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, brought them back. Yeah,
I remember that.
They brought them back while you talking mad shit. I think I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You got some weight behind your punch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know your character with that brain you got, so I'm kind of scared of you now.
Thank you. But you get all in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm scared of you right now.
Thank you and your nice lips. You got some nice lips.
Oh, okay. You got nice lips too. You got some woo lips. You got some come on. You got some come on lips, girl. You know what you got. Yeah, you good. You're all right. You're all right with me.
You know what to do come Monday, so you'll be okay. You'll continue it. That's all. I wish I would have had time to send it to you.
You said what now?
But you just ask for a continuance. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all you do is ask for a continuance. If you not want to be heard, you just ask for a continuance.
Okay.
That's all you do. They cannot make you go forward with the hearing. You ask for a continuance. Right? We are not prepared. I have had no meetings with counsel on this matter. I need a continuance. We not go forward, and that's what you do.
Okay.
You go in. Don't not go to court. You go to court and ask for the continuance. Don't stand in the back. I'm thinking what they'll say is, he refused to come out, and we're going to waive it. You don't want that. You go in.
I know
You go in, and whoever it is that is standing by you, you tell them to ask for continuance. There's no way we're going forward, and you had no type of conversation with me about this case. There's nothing on record. I have no written statement of record on this matter. You do not know enough information to represent me properly.
Yeah, I got it. I got that part. I already. I'm on all that.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I'm all that. I'm on that because I don't have nothing going on. I don't know I ain't going in blind like that. This right here. That's violence. That's violence. That's violence.
They haven't had time to act on your behalf anyway, because what they need to do is have a conversation. I mean, they got the questions for the police as far as, how extensive was their investigation and what all did they do to sit there and try to throw this complaint out there formally. They investigate, they look at the character of the person who made these accusations, because it's not like, it happened last week and she went in the next day and she got pictures and rape kits and all this type of stuff to sit there and support what she's saying. You're talking about something that this shit she crying happened 3, 4, 5 years ago to a person she didn't even live with, and she wasn't even a minor at the time. So all that doesn't even make sense or hold water just on that alone.
No, it don't make sense. It don't. But
and then to still be riding around in the car with this dude a month before he went to jail on this case that he's in jail on now. So that sounds like it's an ongoing relationship with a girlfriend, and somehow, she mad about something and saying this shit, which is common.
I don't think it was a mad situation. I think that they set her up some kind of way. That's what I see. Somebody
or twisted her words to make it seem like this, because they do that too.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for a case.
Yeah, I
So
can't.
let's turn this incident into this. You sure it was that? Huh? What are you talking about? You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no telling. She crazy. They think she's crazy, and she talks shit, and she's full of shit. So that's what the streets are saying. I don't know personally. I don't know.
I don't know how you're gonna reach out to old boy. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I just don't know how you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna see if we he going to go to court. But again, if she don't show up today, you're gonna have to continue it anyway.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Okay. You got out that bed yet? Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry. The mute was on. I'm in the car. You gotta tell me, because I can mute it sometimes in order for them to hear the zero. Sometimes they don't take the zero.
Oh, okay.
When I'm accepting a call, sometimes I hit mute so that they can hear it. The first time it didn't work. But I spoke to I called your attorney. He didn't answer. I texted him, call me. So the phone rang like 7 times, so I'm not blocked, because it would have went straight to voicemail if I was blocked. So he didn't answer, and I told him to call me. But I spoke to my attorney, and he's been a criminal attorney for a good 30 years. How old am I? How old is Sydney? 35. Sydney was 3 when I met him. He's been a criminal attorney almost 40 years. He used to be a prosecutor. But I was going over your case. He was like, does he have a lawyer? I was like, yeah, actually. He was like, that's not probable cause. I was like, I didn't think it was. He was like, that's not a crime. So it has to be a crime in order to get probable cause, or a hint of a crime. Like when somebody say they smell weed in your car, that gives them probable cause to search the car. You get me? Because weed is illegal. So, so they didn't ever have probable cause. So their whole probable cause is out the window, which means anything that they got from that warrant based on that probable cause is invalid.
So you're saying all charges? Is that what you're saying?
Anything that they got from that search warrant is invalid, meaning the pornography.
I understand. I got you.
The other stuff was statements from people.
Okay.
So that's something different. But again, like I said, all of that other stuff minus that situation with that girl with the rape is all civil. All of that stuff is supposed to be civil. It's not supposed to be criminal. Everything you did with those other, or they said that you did with those other people, all of those claims that they have, are supposed to be civil, not criminal.
Yeah, but
The
it's
stuff
okay.
now, the stuff with that conspiracy with that girl, that's a conversation you got to have with listening, because if you was under the impression that she was an actual attorney for real, then that falls back on her, and that doesn't make you guilty of the shit. Because if you really felt honestly, but don't respond, that girl was a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, and the bitch is full of tricks. So, but anyway, yeah.
But here's the problem. I gotta wait so long to even get that to prove that.
Not really. The lawyer that you have now, because they did this while you were under your lawyer now, Krell could get that shit thrown out. And then that takes away that whole $800,000 bond.
Okay.
That's that high bond.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And then the other shit is just, and then what's the name said that he's supposed to get something tomorrow regarding that girl and all that other shit she talked about, that rape shit.
Oh, okay.
Come on, dude.
He called you?
Yeah, he responded. Because I was like, any progress? And he was like, yeah, I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So.
Yeah, right.
I said, okay. I said, because court's Monday. That's what I texted him. I said, court is Monday, so what you doing? You can't be no last-minute procrastinator on this shit. I called your lawyer. She didn't answer. I sent her another email, so I think maybe that phone number probably went to the courthouse, or her job at the courthouse.
Right.
But I still shot her another email. She didn't come see you today. Like I said, if she don't see you before Monday, that is a continuance.
But I can't get
it. You can't go. You got to get a continuance because you don't have proper representation.
Right. Because
they can't hear you, and you never had a meeting with your attorney on this, and you don't have a statement. You never made a formal statement to these charges, so they can't even. They have nothing they could use.
Right. That's true now. All that's true now.
Huh? What'd you say?
No, this is true. This is true.
No, you didn't have a proper time to prepare for the court hearing, so you never had a visit from an attorney, and you don't have anything on. You don't have a formal statement. Therefore, you have to get a continuance. You are not ready. No fault of yours.
No, it ain't no fault of mine.
And Krell said that he wasn't representing you. He said it out loud that he was not representing you. He did not do a notice of appearance. Therefore, you don't have, counsel. And I spoke to the other attorney, and I told her that. So the defense through the county knew, because I told her that Krell's not representing you on those cases.
Right.
Anything after that, anything before January, he's not. He's only representing everything that happened in December on back, because that's when he was hired. He didn't take on the new cases.
Okay.
That's what it is, Bill.
Where you headed to?
I'm headed to the house. I just went across to the mall real quick, and I'm at home now. I'm about to park the car and charge it. I'm about to charge the car real quick.
Oh, you have.
Because I got a lot to do tomorrow, so I got to make sure I got some energy.
Yes,
and I'm gonna ride my bike today. And I'm gonna ride my bike today because my bike is fully charged. So I said, I'm gonna ride my bike today.
Where you riding to?
I don't know, just around. You know what I'm saying? I got a full charge, so.
It ain't raining over there?
I need to run. No, why is it raining over there? It's pretty over here.
It was raining over here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear it through the roof. Yeah, it was raining.
No, it's not raining over here. It's nice. The baseball game is letting out. That was traffic.
Oh, the game already? It was a game already?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge my car. I think I'm gonna see if I got the right ponytail here. If not, I'm gonna go to this other store and get what I need.
A white ponytail? You don't wear some white
hair?
The
right. Like, yes, right or wrong. The right. RIGCH. It's so silly. Yeah. So on top of that, they were supposed to. He said, "Why didn't your attorney file for the what did they say?" He said, "Why didn't his attorney file for discovery and file for the evidence? He's supposed to file for the evidence. Everything that they have, all that shit on their post, he's supposed to file for the evidence. They're supposed to disclose the evidence. So all of that shit on that child P shit, they're supposed to. He was supposed to file for evidence right then and there. It didn't even have to get to the stage of indictment. As soon as you put me in a complaint, bro, I need the evidence. He could have filed for evidence." He said, "What kind of goddamn attorney he got?" I said, "It's just a lot going on." I said, "I just, The first he said, look, it's so funny. He said, Sonya, what did you do? I was like, before the child peace stuff came up, I was just talking about the couple calls and all of that. And he said, now what did you do? And I was like, I ain't been in trouble in 30 years. He started laughing. He was like, oh, okay, because he was my criminal attorney with all my cases. He was like, oh, okay, I'm just checking. I was like, I did that. I said, no, this is for a friend. He said, oh, okay. I was like, man, I don't be in trouble no more. I've been in trouble since my son was born.
So basically, I'm just sitting here.
You sitting on some bullshit from a detective who don't know what she doing, and a thirsty prosecutor who's just taking anything she sends, and it's not actually a valid case. Or maybe he don't know. I don't know how long he's been a lawyer. Or maybe the prosecutor also just take anything just because they thirsty for cases. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like they profiled you. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, absolutely.
Because damn sure if this is a white man, they damn sure wouldn't have been bothering him like this. They'd have been like, that's civil. That's not probable cause. That's no reason for us to investigate just because he ain't paid rent in 2 months, 3 months.
You got some energy in you right now. You good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, because the quicker we get this shit out the way, the quicker we get all of this bullshit out the way, the quicker you get your freedom.
So basically, you're saying that you knew you was right, but you needed to be confirmed. That's
I knew I was right, but it's always good to get a second opinion, and a third opinion, and a fourth opinion. So, like I said, he been a criminal attorney for all the months at 450.
But how is this going to help the situation? Because you know you're right. So how is this going to help the situation? That's for a person to be able to listen to what you're saying.
Because all I got to do is put the conversation to your attorney's ear. You already know. So when he come and visit you, for some reason, he missed the loophole, just like, I guess, the prosecutor. Because, again, your attorney is supposed to catch everything. Because, again, they will charge you and withhold righteousness just on the strength that they don't give a fuck. They're not going to do it the right way. They're just going to do it the reckless way. Your attorney's supposed to catch all of that shit and get it thrown out. And if he don't catch it, they're going to let it ride and let you get charged unlawfully. Again, like I said, they don't give a shit. All of that stuff is that you and the girlfriend thing with the money, that's straight up civil. That could never be criminal. Boyfriend and girlfriend, people that fuck around personally, money transfers all the time. If somebody break up or stop talking to somebody or they fall out and they want their shit back, it's civil. It's never criminal because you willfully gave it to the person. Did he snatch it from you? No. Did he go in your purse and take it? No. Did he go in your drawer and take it? No, I gave it to him. Okay, that's civil. You gave it to him.
What did he say about the first one, the one I'm going for Monday? Did you ask him about that?
I ain't asking about the rapist is at this point he say she say, and character behind the person that's saying it. Is this person? There's no pictures of like abuse, black eye, or strangulation, like anything that can prove it was forced or abusive type of an act, which most rapes is. Black eyes, neck, because they're beating their victims usually. So, and then she didn't go to the hospital immediately. Again, the only thing that's going to help that case right now, because the he say, she say, is the conversations y'all were having around that time it happened. Because if her conversation was, I'm mad at you, I can't believe you did that to me, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, then that proves on one hand, in a sense, that, she lying. And if one, it's already questionable because why are you still around this man 2-3 years after the fact? That don't make sense. If somebody forced me to have sex with me and I feel like it's a...
Okay, does she know, does this lawyer know that?
Your lawyer does know that. I had that conversation with her about all of that.
Oh,
I did have a conversation with her. I don't know. I didn't ask her if she was writing shit down, but me and her spoke, like I said, for like an hour about it.
You done made it now?
Yeah, I'm sitting on my bed now.
Oh,
Hold on. Panties and the T-shirt.
You ain't take all that shit off that quick.
Yes, I did. I took my shorts off that fast. So, I got on panties and a t-shirt. It's so fucking common. That's the thing. But again, like, all you got to do with that whole thing is, with the investigation part of, like I said, when she's ready to go to court, to say how thorough was the investigation, or you just went and let this girl say all of this stuff and you just took it as what she said. Did you investigate her character? You know, the fact that she's a known liar, if she's on drugs, like all of this stuff. What kind of investigation did you do on this alleged victim, first and foremost, before you just run with it? And then, too, the question that anybody would say is, she a grown-ass woman with a slick-ass mouth. Ain't no fucking way she's scared of this dude who doesn't have a violent history. That's just crazy. But again, character witnesses, and then text messages. You got to have your phone to see what the phone conversation was before you go.
You're not going to be able to have that quick now.
Well, right, you're not. But at the same time, you still can at the time. You can still throw a motion for dismissal any time between the court hearings, because any day a person is unlawfully in jail or being held on something, you can always ask to be released and dismissed. That's one thing. You can't say, oh, no, wait till next month when we go to court on that. No, I'm innocent. I didn't do this. Here go all the proof. Well, let's just, no. Because right now you haven't been convicted. It's harder when you're convicted. Then they want to get you to run around and do all this time thing. Well, he's already been convicted, so now you got to ask for this, that. You haven't been convicted of anything. Therefore, it's easier to say this, because they don't want to, on this end, unlawfully hold or detain anybody on some bullshit. And then they'll go back to say to the prosecutor, what evidence on this do you guys actually have? Well, she just made a statement. Okay, did you investigate her statement? Did y'all ask character witness to see how valid she is, how truthful this person is? You know, because a guy is, and like I said, all of that other shit is civil. That's not his history. If he doesn't have a sexual history, so what are we talking about when with this shit?
Yeah, so I did get your other screenshot.
Did you get my other screenshot, boo?
Yep, I did get that, boo boo. How you like call other people nicknames, but you don't like anybody call you nicknames? That's some strange shit. You know that. You know you be talking some crash shit. Now which one is it?
No, you can call me whatever you want to call me, because I like you.
But you don't like that though. You don't like motherfucker call you.
Here's what I don't like. You know why I don't like that? Because I feel like the dude got a whole bunch of women, and instead of fucking up the names, they just call everybody baby. And that way they don't fuck the name up.
Okay, well then that's what I just was trying to figure out. But what kind of nickname? I don't like that shit because it don't sound real to me. That's.
It does sound fake, I guess, if the person don't have it.
I don't like it, but I can tell if it's genuine. I can tell, but some people are so used to saying that shit, whoever they got in their circle or whatever they got going on at that moment. But to me, yeah, that's all. That's it. I just never did that. Never liked that because it was just fake to me.
Oh, you got that other nickname. I seen your nickname for your wifey.
Oh, I made that up. Yeah, I made that up. Right. You know what I mean? And everywhere I went, motherfuckers was mad at that shit right there. Because then after I figured it out, all I wanted to be that person. But I didn't know that till they go to popping it. See? Yeah, they let me know what was going on. Yeah. But that's season over with. You know, everybody got season, so that season is time for something.
Season is over.
Yeah. So I can't go back to the old season. I got to stick with the new now. Because whatever it is, certain things get washed out the water. What? You getting horny?
No, I was looking at this. I was looking at something. Hold on.
So are you excited about tomorrow?
Am I excited about who? Seeing you tomorrow?
No, your concert. You know that too.
I was excited about seeing you tomorrow. The concert is, you know what, it is, because I actually loved them when I went to go see them about 10, 11, 12 years ago. What year is this? 23. So I saw them probably about 11, 12 years ago was the last time I saw this group. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm excited, you know.
Okay. What you on, but wait, is that the, did you check and see, is that the lawyer supposed to have next week? Did they appoint me to that?
Hold on, let me look on there. Let me see what they got for the lawyer for you. How's your Saturday? Boring as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting past it. I've been watching some history channels about how Black history, what's going on, and talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm watching that kind of stuff now. That's free.
What's your my computer stupid? Hold on. He's my ratchetness. What's on your book?
What's on my book? What you gave me? The same shit.
No, you didn't use any of it?
No, I did use it. I bought me a bunch of cosmetics once I figured I wasn't going nowhere. I said, let me go get it. Because I changed.
You bought you some what?
Cosmetics. Huh? Cosmetics.
Oh, toiletries.
Yeah.
You said cosmetics. I'm like, huh? You want makeup now? Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're in hell, boy. You hell on the wheel.
Don't do that.
Well, that's what I meant then. I meant bought me some.
Look, don't do that. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, they got you as her as a lead attorney. On this case, it says Hannah Rondeau, lead attorney, public defender on the rape.
Okay.
She's on there.
Okay.
She's on there, and then you got 7-7. That happened already, right? Yeah, 7-7, first appearance. 7-10, that happened. 7-26, that happened. And then they say 7:31, 9:30 in the morning, preliminary hearing.
But her name on it.
Her name's on the case. Yeah.
Okay. All of them or just that one?
Well, that's the only one I looked at. That's the only one I think you got a hearing tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see. 407 charge.
Is that in magistrate?
They got Craig Lewis on the pornography.
Okay.
Is that what?
Is that a magistrate court judge I'm going to? Is that a superior court? Because that case, they say you don't go to no magistrate on that kind of charge. Remember they said, these charges coming, this court can't even handle that.
Hold on. It just says complaint room, preliminary hearing. Doesn't say that it's anywhere other than it just says complaint room. There's no
So what do you think? What you think judge gonna do? Keep it, throw it away, or move it on?
It depends what the argument is when they go in front of them. Because she didn't spoke or did anything, she don't really have an argument. She got to do a continuance so that she can get her argument. It's all about the argument.
Right. It's all about the argument.
And then too, I mean, I feel like what's going to happen is so when she goes to the detective and asks the detective, what serious investigation have you done so far to bring these charges up other than the person coming in there saying something? Because you got a lot of angry women that say a lot of things when they're mad at somebody. And this woman has had an ongoing relationship with this man since 2019, maybe before, but 2019 is about the farthest we can go back with her statement. So what are you basing the truth of this on? Because, in this type of situation, we keep hearing it's all, like I said, all these ball players, rappers, they get accused of rape all the time, like every other month. You hearing somebody?
Shit on TV. I just seen some shit on TV.
Yeah. So, but at this point, what is the seriousness of the investigation did you do before you try to put this out here? Because it's all over the news. You're ruining a person's reputation. It's out that and that whole. I mean, between that and the fucking animal minor situation, it's like that.
Killed it. Yeah,
but
killed it.
I mean, you can always come back when you come out of there and do a nice little interview, have a TV interview with somebody, and rebound. You could rebound, and I would suggest we do one now. Shit. For real.
What you gonna do? You gonna be standing right there trying to help rebound? What you gonna do?
I'm trying to help you now. Bring the fuck down.
I know you are. I know it. Your panties and bra.
trying to save your ass from this bullshit.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy as fuck.
I love to hear you energized. I like to hear that. I like to hear you talk. When you be down and down, I don't like that part.
Yeah. Save a brother, save a brother.
Whoa, man, I feel like I'm goddamn in slave with shackles on, boy.
I definitely need the phone conversation because that's gonna save a lot of this. Because that's gonna set the mood of the relationship. Because if you're talking about trafficking of a person for sexual servitude, you know, and raping. Yeah, so man. I mean, the conversation is gonna tell it all. Like, if she's talking about what's up, boo, and what's da-da-da and all that other, it's going to be like, okay, does that sound like she's intimidated and she getting sexually trapped? Like, it's got to make sense.
It's got to make sense.
It's got to make sense. So ain't nobody coming and hanging around nobody, like I said, from 2019, 2022, June, you know, right before he got locked up on this bullshit.
I just hope he ain't bullshit lying on that shit, talking about he got something and ain't got nothing. You going better than me. I just met the dude. I know one thing. He ain't came through with nothing he ever said he was going to do because he told me, I got that $100 for you. All right, dude, where you at? And this is true. And did you tell him that?
You can't run 100. What else you going to do?
Yeah.
And he said the thing. I didn't say, you know, he was well, you know, da-da-da-da-da. I put 100 on his book, you know. Oh, well, I got $100. Oh, yeah, you've been saying that for.
Just like he said the tone, say what he got.
Yeah, I mean, so be the tell. You saying it and not coming through don't make it a good situation. Because what you going to say when all this is over and done with? Oh, man, you know, I tried because I said, okay, well, not once did you ever.
But he knows.
Yeah, not once did you ever show up with it because if I'm out of town, Sydney in town. You know, so, and I told him he can go to Chase Bank and deposit the money in my Chase. If you can't run into me, you can go get a money order and take it to Chase. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. You ain't dead shit. We done made every type of ability for you to do this, and you have yet to do it. Also, too, so the house that y'all lived at the time, y'all got a lease, right? But you ain't got, was that lease in your name or her name or both y'all name?
Which one you talking about?
Where you really lived at during this time where they trying to say, where they trying to put you in Roswell?
No, it was in hers. It was in hers, not mine.
Her name only?
Yeah.
Shit, she ain't cooperating.
No. I'm not worrying about that part because his part is called subpoena. So motherfucker got to come and tell the truth if anything come down like that now. So I'm not worrying about that part.
Well, what Krill need to do is get.
We're not gonna talk no more. Let's not talk no more.
What's so crazy? And I guess that's why sometimes it's better to have a female attorney than a male attorney because females we be on some specifics. Men like your attorney, had he been a woman, even though had he been a woman, he'd have been on that shit. Like I didn't think about that other shit till I read your charges. Once I read your warrants and kept seeing how they kept going to that damn probable cause bullshit, I'm sitting here like, first of all, that ain't even a fucking crime. So your probable cause got to be a crime in order for you to take it any further. And anything that's found on your probable cause, and your probable cause is not a real one, it's got to be, what is that word they say? I looked all of that shit up, insubmissive. Meaning everything they found with that damn warrant, they got to throw it out. Because they didn't have true probable cause. Being late on rent, even though we already know that you didn't really rent it, but that's neither.
You have 1
That just proves how your code
minute remaining.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, tell me tonight. What's
All
tonight?
Right.
I ain't doing shit. Yeah, 'cause tomorrow I'm gonna be busy.
You're funny.
And tell me tonight. If I'm not. Tell me tonight, if I'm on my bike, it ain't going to be till maybe 8 o'clock.
10 o'clock,
10, yeah, I'll be in the house by 10 if I go out. Want to get on this couch. I love you.
I love you too.
I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
All right. Yeah, yeah. And yes, you don't have to give me one of them corny ass niggas.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In this call with Sonya, Nesto seems worried that Shirley might divorce him. They talk about Shirley's age, and Nesto says she has a good 13 or 14 years left. They also talk about his warrant in Henry County, Sonya's friend who's incarcerated, and trafficking. Take a listen.
You must be in a blind spot.
Why? What was you doing? I've been in the same spot. The bed. I didn't move.
No, I'm saying I called you about 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't on the phone. I was just laying here watching YouTube videos. Watching van tours.
You were watching what?
Van tours. These van build out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's all going on in my little small world. That's it.
That's a strong maybe. That's not a definite. That's just what you think.
Oh, that's a strong maybe. Why you say that?
Because you didn't have the conversation or get any paperwork, so it's just a maybe.
What you say? You just hear your voice. Talk. What now?
What? I said you didn't get the actual paperwork and you didn't have the conversation, so it's not. It's just a maybe.
Well, let me explain something. Two things short. Okay, folks will be 69 next year. That's 6 more months.
Right.
Okay. So now folks ain't got time to be sitting there playing around. They got a good, nifty 13 years, maybe 14. I don't know. I can't call Lingard.
Yeah, but that's the type of person that don't want to be by herself and can't be by herself, and she don't thug it out.
Okay, but guess what?
She don't thug it out because ain't nobody really jumping to be with nobody that old. It's hard. It's really hard to date at 70.
Okay, but sometimes it's good to be by yourself and deal with stress. Some people ain't good with stress. You know.
You think it's stressful? I mean, it is, but you think it's stressful? What?
You're funny. You're funny.
I'm sorry. I'm still being optimistic. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Because, you seem to be, so just trying to be optimistic for you.
What you say?
You seem to be all in on that situation, so I was just trying to be optimistic for you.
No, it's just like, I ain't never left nobody. People always left me. So, I ain't never left a soldier strike.
That's what I said. Right. Mm-hmm.
That's what you said?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're all in with that situation and that you want that to work out.
No, what it is.
And that she is not going to go nowhere because of her age. I think if she was 10 years, 15 years younger, maybe.
Okay.
But when she dated somebody around her age, they'd be like health problems.
Yeah, but they ain't finna do that. That part, they ain't finna do that. Yeah, they're not finna do that. That I do know that for sure. Yeah, they ain't all that. That ain't they.
Unless you get her a little trophy again, like yourself. No, she might thug to it.
It might be true. You know what I'm saying? It might be. I mean, the world is a flicky thing right now. Ain't nothing for sure right now. Motherfucker doing the same thing.
She might.
Fulfill
the thing of it is marriage. Remember how y'all say it's supposed to be through good, through bad, or whatever, through thick and thin?
That's what they say. But guess what I'm finna say? That shit is not true. No, it ain't all true. Motherfucker bounce on your ass for 5 seconds. Yeah, that shit ain't always true. You get what? And you put God in it, that would make you don't believe in it. Yeah, because you put God in it, you're supposed to stick in that thin.
Isn't she godly? Does she go to church?
Yeah.
Is she a godly person? Does she go to church and all of that?
Yeah, all that.
Okay, then I don't believe in divorce.
No, they've been divorced before, so that ain't true.
That's right. Y'all are. Y'all
saying. That ain't true.
Well,
What I'm saying is that my mind my mind always beats that. What? What are you talking to?
Your mind be on what? I'm not talking to the dog. Your mind be on what?
Oh, because Are you talking to the dog? You're being so nice to the dog tonight.
I said hi. Because Joey lives in, Joey used to be my dog. Joey lives in Atlanta, so I don't see Joey that often. See, I like Friends, the TV show, so I named the dogs Phoebe. I named them Phoebe and Joey after Phoebe and Joey on the TV show. So Phoebe is, I gave Trisha, and then I gave Joey to Kalia. So they're not together anymore, and so I don't see, and I like kind of Joey the most, so. So, hi Joey. So I don't see Joey that often. Now get away, Joey.
That's a boy, girl.
He's a boy. I actually bought him so he could be, they're both Yorkies. I bought him to be her boyfriend. That's what I bought them for, so they could be together, right? And then I did. I didn't want them to be alone. I wanted them to be a couple. Why? And see, she don't want to be bothered with him anyway, because he's a year younger than her. So he be acting kind of wild, and she be looking at him like, boy, you don't get out my face. So he be all like, it's so funny when you see them together, how they used to be, like a couple. But they keep trying to call them brother and sister, but I'm like, they got different parents, so they're not brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
So I bought them to be boyfriend and girlfriend. No, they never did that. They're both virgins, because I had them fixed.
Oh, okay. That's probably why then.
They just together spiritually. They're just together spiritually because they don't mate. Neither one of them had any sex. I deprived them of that. I'm going to hell. So yeah, no, because I didn't want her bleeding all over my house. And then they said if I didn't mate him or fix him, that he would come up with all these medical issues. So I just had them both fixed and said, fuck it. I wasn't trying to breed dogs anyway.
Oh.
I lost it ain't no money back. All the money I spent on these two damn dogs. Oh, I was going through some money back then. Be sitting back thinking all the money I used to spend living in fucking on the beach in Boca. Just, are you getting? Is the food here?
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking about East Coast. The food we ordered. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, that's so. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, my niece came in, and I was asking what the food here because we were trying to get the food delivered. So groceries delivered.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, well, are you sad about that if you think that's going to happen to you? Shush.
Sad about what? I ain't sad about shit,
she
but my
wants to
freedom.
eat it. Oh,
Man, I ain't putting no handcuffs on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that shit. Motherfucker want to check out, check the fuck out. Hey, cause guess what? At the end of the day, I gotta be concerned about the future. And you know what the future be? Last time motherfucker told me they left and this and that. The motherfucker called me and told me they were sorry. They're sorry they made that mistake. And guess what?
Oh, for real?
I forgot that. Yeah, absolutely. You know, motherfuckers could call you every 6 months when they want to marry you.
Yeah, that shit.
Okay,
That shit.
It's the same
yeah.
Shit. It's the same. So I just bring pressure. That's all. That's what it is. I'm a type of man bring pressure. You ever seen women that bring pressure to a motherfucker? You bring pressure. That's all. Everybody can't deal with you. They can't. You know that already, though, right?
Yeah. Ohio State University.
But I can't.
You can't what? You can't what?
What you say?
I was repeating you. You can't what?
No, I said I can, though. I said I can.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. C-A-N. I can.
Yeah. I don't think I'm a lot. I just think I'm a strong female. And that's just...
No, you're a lot. Yeah, you're a lot.
I'm a lot, really? Oh, no, dial it down.
No.
Really?
A lot of motherfuckers to tell. They want most guys want somebody to tell what to do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your case. You can't do all that playing around with you.
Because ain't nobody trying to be nobody's boss. I'm not trying to be nobody's boss.
You know what?
If we're adults, then if we're adults, then it shouldn't be nobody trying to boss nobody.
Yeah,
because some women think that shit is cute in the beginning, right? But then in the end, they end up not liking it because, you know, everything, the real has came out. So now it's like, you know, but you got to start it. You got to end it how you started. And that's what I tell my sister, because when we for my 50th, I wanted to go to this male strip club, and she was like, well, Tim ain't going to let me go. And I looked at her like, what? I said, that nigga stay at strip clubs in Atlanta. She was like, yeah, but, you know, I was like, see. So everybody but her went. And I had a boyfriend, and I went. Why? Because he ran strip clubs. So and he came out of his mouth and started to say something, and I said, listen, I don't bother you, and you go to work, and you around naked chicks all day, every day. And he was running like 4 strip clubs. I don't bother you about what you do for a living. Don't bother me about what I'm about to do. You know? So, but it was a gay strip club. Wasn't nobody going home with nobody out of it. I mean, it was looking men in there. But they were gay or bi, like, so I wasn't going to go home with none of them. You know, they was just there for the visual. That's all. It was nice. It was just a nice time because...
That new shit, you ain't got to go home. They're taking it back wrong. Stop playing.
Okay, so I wouldn't do that either. What I ended up doing was I took one of my gay friends there, and he went in the back room with the guy, and then I asked him why, and because it was a male gay strip club. I only went because it was all men, and I wanted to just look at the men. I didn't care if they were gay or straight because it was just a look. I wasn't trying to be serious or, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what they are unless you're trying to be personal with them. Then it becomes a problem. But if they were just something nice to look at, then that's all it was. So I would just sit there, and it was fun. We had fun, chit-chat, hanging out, and then I left. Me and my girls left, you know? And they all had fun.
Okay, so how many...
Oh, never did that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like I said, that was just a show. They got on stage, they danced, and they got off stage. That was that. It wasn't no swingers. It was none of that. I told you, I don't do none of that shit. I be praying when I used to run into guys and be like, I hope this motherfucker ain't a freak. Because you don't know what you're going to get. But I did meet like 27 years ago. I did meet one guy who lived with 2 women. And he was trying to have me be number 3. And I was like, that's not going to happen. And he was like, really? I'm like, no, I'm good on that shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That I'm not doing, no. I'm okay with, we just cool, we mess around, you mess around with whoever you want to mess around, I mess around with whoever. But if you're trying to lock down a situation in a relationship, we're not doing that. No. But we can casually kick it. You do you, and I go do me, you know, and we can link up occasionally, you know, but it's not I only fuck one person at a time, but I will go out with whomever I want to go out with because, you know, I'm not tied down in a relationship. And he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do because you're not in a relationship with me either, you know, if it's understood that that's what it is, you know, but... No, I'm not about to lock myself down with a guy who knowingly has multiple situations going on. We're not doing that.
So how long will you be locked up?
You gonna be locked up? You'll be out next week.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
You'll be out next week.
All right.
I'm speaking it into existence. You got a place?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got something in Cobb County or whatever county is it, Henry County or whatever? You got to go to Henry County and handle that shit.
No, I don't need. You said it's over with. That's what you said. You said it's a 4 year.
No, it's not. Okay, has it been 4 years? No, it's 2019.
Yeah.
The case number is 2019. But so what it is you got to look at the date of the date of the, I don't know if it's the date of the offense. When was it? What year?
2019.
Okay, 20, 21, 22. No, it's not. That's 3 years. We're only in 22.
Hold on.
What month?
I think that's wrong. February 28th. I think that's on the 18th. I think it was on the 18th. 18, 19, 17.
It was 2018? It was 2017?
Yeah, 17.
Okay, then it is. The crime is up on that.
Yeah, but you said 5 years or 4 years. Which one is it?
4 years. Nope, it's 4. 4 for Georgia, 5 for Florida. So it's 4 years. 2 years for misdemeanor, 4 years for felony. I'm going to be so smart in law. I'm going to get me a law degree in fucking Georgia, fucking around with your ass.
Okay, so do they redo the warrant, or that's it?
No, yes, that's the statute, but I gotta find out as far as if they already, okay, so I gotta find out what the time frame is if they already charged you as opposed, I'll find out, I'll ask Friday. Somebody will be in the office on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll have to call Butler in Cleveland and ask him how that works. If you've been charged, but the offense happened and the statute is this.
Yeah, but it ain't charged, just a warrant, that's it. Ain't no charge.
All right, it's just a warrant. Oh, well, damn, yeah, then that is true then. Okay, if it's only a warrant for that, then yeah. Yep, they only got 4 years
And then what
to
happened?
bring charges.
Okay, but then what happened with this?
You gotta file to make it go away. You gotta file something to make it go away. They're gonna still try to make it, they're gonna still try to show it's active, but you have to file and say the statute and throw it out. Like what you do with credit. You know, when after 7 years they say take it off for credit, but they'll leave that shit on your credit until you send a letter.
So I need to do that now then.
Right, you need to file something yeah. I'll look. Okay, are you ready to go?
Who are you talking to?
My niece, I gotta drop her off when the food gets here, but
Okay.
I'm not between when I get home, call me and we'll look it up and see what it say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'll see what it say. But she's why did you say that?
What? Say thank you?
Thank you very much. When you say it, I get it, but the way you say it like when somebody opened the door for you. That's how you say it. Oh, thank you very much.
Well, that's what you just said it. You open the doors. You're opening doors to shit I don't even know. So I got to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's different than how you say it. Yo, yeah, 2 green peppers, 2 onions. That I need to do drugs this week. I've had a trying week.
You got to do what this week?
I said I need to do drugs. I've had a trying week. I'm
You got to
joking.
get some drugs.
I was just joking. I said I had a trying week. I need to do drugs. I'm joking, Goofy.
Just drink you some wine and just lay the fuck down for a minute. You mess with your stomach?
Okay. No, my stomach's fine today. I was under the weather a little bit yesterday, but I'm fine today.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
fine. I'm never gonna be 100%, but I'm good. I got enough distractions between, this shit, your shit, and surviving. I got enough going on.
How's your girl doing? The fed girl.
Alcie?
The fed friend.
She's doing good. Yeah, Alcie. I talked to her. She called me Sunday. I talked to her.
Okay.
Yeah, she got her iPad. I sent her money for her iPad, so she bought an iPad so she can watch movies on and stuff like that. So she's really happy about that. I sent her $150 about a month ago for that.
Okay.
And
So,
she bought it, yeah.
Damn, so she ain't got no family support, nowhere, huh?
Nah, she don't have nobody. Her brother is out here, but he's on some different type shit. So, no, she doesn't have any kids, and her mom and her dad are dead. And her nephews are still children, so, yeah.
Still children? What the fuck?
They're kids. They're like, her nephews are still kids. So they can't do anything for her because they're kids. They're like teenagers maybe now.
Oh. So I got a question. Why do these people be stealing these kids and stuff? What they be doing with the kids?
Sex trafficking and organs. They take their organs or they do sex trafficking. Yeah, that's why they steal kids.
Great.
And even the young ones, because people be having fetishes. So, some people be having them, I want to fuck a minor, I want to fuck a toddler. All of that, because this is one white guy was trying to steal a 2-year-old. And I'm like, what the fuck want to steal a 2-year-old? But they stealing for sex and they stealing for organs. Sick ass people. It's a lot of sick shit out here.
That's some sick shit going on. So I mean, how these damn teenagers be calling themselves in the game, but they be sex trafficking. I be trying to figure that out. And then you see all the sex trafficking be black. You don't see them be no white boys, but I know that what they be. But you see they be black though.
Oh yeah.
Can you help me with
No, they steal the body. they take the black people because the police don't really look for us. They don't really. The chances of them getting caught with the police taking a black kid is slim to none, as opposed to if you snatch up a white kid. They're going to make more. I don't care if it's poor white trash. They're going to make a big stink. Every news channel's going to have it. Everybody's going to hear about it. But the way they be stealing these black kids, you might hear about one out of every 30, 50 that come up missing. You might hear about one. But if you look at the paper and stuff, and I mean, if you look at the ones that actually get reported, it's a shitload of them. They had that in Atlanta some years back, like I think in the 60s. All them kids kept coming up missing. They kept stealing all them children in Atlanta, remember? It was the 70s, I think. It was just still, it was 70s or 80s. It was around, you was, living there all your life. You was around.
Yeah.
You was a kid then when that shit happened. Mm-hmm. It was stealing all of them kids. It was just some sick fucks out here, period. Government on down.
Yeah.
I said from the government on down. Presidents.
Wow.
Sick fucks.
Damn. Okay.
I want me a whole ghetto. Look, I want me a whole ghetto.
You want a ghetto?
No, you ready? I gotta put my shoes on and walk out the door. You got my bag packed? Bro, so you taking the dog with you? Call me in an hour. I'll be home, okay?
All right, bye.
Let's go. Call me in an hour.
Yeah, I heard you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.